Yo guys, welcome back to a brand new PTCGO video with the Burning Shadows content. I want to thank guys for all the support recently on the videos. Today guys, we're going to be looking at the brand new Noivern-GX. This card got so much hype when it was first announced. Unfortunately though, Gardevoir GX is a thing. Noivern's potential is dwarfed badly because Gardevoir GX is probably going to just completely wipe Noivern off the face of this earth. Not to mention, Noivern post-rotation is pretty badly hurt because it loses double Dragon Energy, which almost makes Noivern GX not playable. I don't want to say that because you can still make Noivern GX work, it's just rotation really hurts it. So Noivern GX is basically Seismitoad and Giratina put together. So it's got the attack Distort, which for Dark and the Colorless, you're doing 50, and then your opponent cannot play any item cards from their hand during the next turn. We've seen this before with Quaking Punch, we've seen this with Trevenant's ability, we've seen this with Vileplume. It's a really strong ability, it's a really strong attack, because your opponent's items are what makes up half of their deck. Now, the most obvious combo with Noivern would be Garbodor. Right, Garbodor, Noivern, immediately first thing come to your mind when you think of Noivern. Well, you know what, I ain't a scumbag, and I'm not going to play Garbodor because I don't like Garbodor, you know, I don't believe in Garbodor, I just don't want to promote that. So, we're going to be playing Noivern with some Salazzle. It reminds me a lot of Burbank City Gym. If you think about it, Salazzle basically is like playing Burbank City Gym with Hypnotoxic Laser, because when you put Salazzle down, you can leave your opponent's active Pokemon burned and poisoned, which is huge. And this is really good because it's an extra 30 damage. Distort only does 50, and with the Choice Band you do 80, but with the Salazzle you're doing 110 damage. So you're doing some good numbers with Distort with Salazzle. Like, Distort's damage is just really low. Like, Sonic Volume isn't bad, you know, you do 120 damage. Your opponent can't play any Special Energy cards from their hand. It's a really good attack too. Obviously, you know, you can shut down Special Energy. You do have Boom Burst also, which does 50 damage to each of your opponent's Pokemon. This is really good because you can take big knockouts with Boom Burst. By doing 50 to everything, you can set them up for later with Espeon-GX if you want. Even though there's not really many Pokemon with 50 HP or less, which is one of the problems with using Boom Burst. Like again, there's really nothing like that you can really de-evolve. So it's kind of like it's a little iffy. Obviously, you could run Tapu Koko with Flying Flip, and that would change. But it's really up to you. This is kind of more of an aggro kind of list that really just utilizes maximum damage with Salazzle. We do play a 1/1 Vaporeon on the list too, just because we have Aqua Effect. If you play against Volcanion, it's pretty tricky to beat Volk with Noivern, I think. Yeah, you will shut their items off, but it's not like super efficient. Sonic Volume doesn't one-shot Baby Volks, so Vaporeon just kind of helps us a little bit with the math. It just lets us take easier one-shots on Volcanion, which is kind of what we need to have. Not to mention, fire types are really popular thanks to the new supporter card, Kawaii, so we gotta play one Vaporeon. We could play Flareon too if you want, but I feel like decks that play Force of Giant Plants are basically neutered. Like, Decidueye is neutered pretty badly by Noivern because you can Sonic Volume them, which immediately shuts down any DCE, so then Decidueye can't even attack at that point. And then you have Distort, which can shut down a lot of their engine to try and get Force of Giant Plants going. So Noivern is a really good counter to Decidueye as it is, so you don't really need Flareon, I don't think. We did play one Magearna on the list. Unfortunately, there's really no good metal attacker to run in Noivern. The only ones that when I streamed, someone mentioned this Lucario from Fates Collide. It has Fight Alone. It could be a decent Gardevoir counter, but the only problem with Lucario is you're probably already going to have a pretty big bench anyways. You could obviously run Lucario, and you know, you could take out the Salazzle and stuff like that, and you could probably run like the Lucario in the deck just as like a backup to counter Gardevoir. That could be an option if you really wanted to. Like, if you really want, you could run Lucario. You also have Bisharp in the deck too. The problem with Bisharp though, since it is a Dark type, it actually gets resistance to Gardevoir, so you're not even going to be hitting them for 180 damage with Retaliate. So that's really bad. You have Cobalion too, which you could use. I like the Lucario option. Maybe we could test that out down the road. If you really want, you can test out having Lucario in the deck as a guardian counter. Not to mention Lucario can do big damage, but again, you'd have to have a bigger bench, which is the problem. So we're going to play Salazzle for now. Magearna is in here for Mystic Heart. Double Dragon Energy does count as any energy, so Magearna does count. You can technically use like Manaphy too if you wanted to, but we're not going to do that. With the Double Dragon Energy and the Magearna in play, it definitely helps us with, you know, things that could happen to us. Basically, prevent all effects of your opponent's attacks except damage done, meaning you can't get, you know, affected by special condition, and you also cannot be de-evolved by Espeon. So there's a lot of good reasons for Magearna. We do play one Espeon again just for the devolution with Boom Burst, though I don't really know how I feel about it anymore. Just because, again, we're not really going to be doing de-evolve with Boom Burst, just because it's only doing 50 damage, but, you know, it's still something. We do play two Lele's. Obviously, we need it for Wonder Tag, and that's an obvious thing to have. I wish we had DC in the deck, but we don't. So those are all the Pokemon in the list. This is more of an aggro list, playing stuff like Super Scoop Up and Acerola. One thing that you can do, if you have a Noibat on your bench, basically your Noivern gets hit, you Super Scoop your Noivern back up, you then promote the Noibat, bench the other Noibat down that you scooped up, and then you just put a new Noivern back down. But you have to have the Noibat on the bench from the turn before. That's kind of the whole idea behind the engine of the deck. It's very aggro heavy with Super Scoop Up and Acerola. But you also have this Noibat with Mysterious Beam. I thought I would mention it. Flip a coin if head, discard energy, attach your opponent's active Pokemon. Obviously, it's a way to disrupt your opponent. Like PTCGO already gets hurt pretty badly, but you know, Mysterious Beam can make it even worse for them. Like you could run Shrine Memories just for the LOLs. So yeah, those are all the Pokemon. We do play two Energy Loto. The reason for this is because we sometimes can do like a turn 1 Lele Wally into Noivern, but Double Dragon Energy, there's only 4 in the deck, so sometimes we have to do Energy Loto to find the Double Dragon Energy. Not to mention, we only play 4 Double Dragon. It's mainly how our Noivern's going to be attacking, so we gotta have Energy Loto in the deck. We do play one Field Blower too, to kind of get rid of some tools and stuff like that. One Nest Ball. I like having Nest Ball in here just to put something on the bench. I think it's pretty nice to have. We do not play Bridget, as you have noticed. The reason why we don't play Bridget is because you can't really do Bridget for Espeon, you can't really do Bridget for Magearna, so it's kind of pointless to play Bridget, I think. You could play Fan Club also. Like, you could take the Nest Ball and play Fan Club. But I still feel like it's better to do turn 1 Wallies and turn 1 Fan Clubs, if that makes any sense. So we do have Nest Ball in here for that reason. We do play one Special Charge, and we rely super heavily on Double Dragon. Now, you could technically run 2 if you really wanted to be careful, because technically Noivern almost auto-losses to Drampa. So you could run 2 Special Charge if you want. But we're going to play 1. We do play 4 Super Scoop Ups. We can scoop up our Salazzle to reuse it, but we can also scoop up our Noivern to keep that Noivern engine going. It's kind of the idea. 4 Ultra Balls, search out your deck. 4 VS Seekers, 4 our supporters. We're not playing post-rotation decks quite yet. I do want to kind of try out Noivern post-rotation though and see if it's really going to be any good. I'm kind of curious. 2 Potowns. This is a really good card because it adds extra damage to the board once again, but it also can put damage on Salazzle, meaning you can Acerola it. We do play 1 Acerola in the deck, just because you can Acerola your Noivern. If you have a Noibat on your bench, you can put a fresh Noivern into play. You can Potown with your Salazzle. It's a pretty good combo. We do play 1 Guzma and 1 Lysandre split. I still think the split is better right now. Situational. Lysandre still be better. 1 Hex Maniac. Hex Maniac with Distort is really, really overpowered. If your opponent can't play any abilities or items, their turn is basically nullified to the point where they really can't do anything but maybe attach and do a supporter. 3 Ends for your draw support, 4 Sickas for draw support, 1 Wally. Again, Wally turn 1 Noiverns are really important. 3 Choice Bands to do more damage, because again, Noivern doesn't do much damage. And then we got 2 Float Stones for something that needs a Float Stone, like Vaporeon or Salazzle or Magearna. 4 Double Dragon Energy for Noivern. And we actually play 3 Dark Energies. You're probably like, why do you play 3 Dark Energy? What is the thought process behind this? Well, I'll tell you. The thought process behind 3 Dark Energies is because Distort needs Dark Energy to attack. Now, if you played Psychic Energy, you actually wouldn't be able to attack with Distort. You'd be able to use maybe Espeon's attack, Psyshock, or, Tapu Lele, but you wouldn't be able to use Distort. And if you're playing in something like Drampa, or you get Sonic Volumed yourself, the Dark Energy is really helpful because it allows you to then attack with Distort. So that's why I have 3 Dark Energies in the deck. You could put in a Dark Attacker if you want. The only one, I mean, you could maybe, if you were really crazy, you could run one Muck because you play Salazzle already. You could maybe run like Baby Yveltal. That's kind of killing it. You could run Darkrai GX, wouldn't be too bad either. It's really up to you. So this is the Noivern list I built. Haven't really, you know, tested it as much as I wanted to, but we are going to try it out here on PTCGO. See if Noivern is really any good. Obviously, Gardevoir is a pretty big hurdle, but with Boom Burst, maybe it's not too bad. But if you item lock Gardevoir, they're already off to a slow start, so that's pretty good. Still, it's a tough matchup. So yeah, let's hop into some matches, see Noivern in action, and let's see if my Noivern list is any good. Let's find out. Alright, here we go. Let's find some matches with the deck. If I'm playing against Gardevoir, I think I'll still try to include the match, and I'll try my hardest to actually win the game. Ooh, but we are playing against Volcanion, which is a really good matchup because we have the Vaporeon in the deck. I wouldn't call it a really good matchup, because you shut off items in Volk, still not really the greatest thing to do, to be honest with you. We'll see, though. We'll see. We'll try and win. I do want to try to get a game against Gardevoir and see how it goes. Like, even if I lose. We get the Eevee start. Not really the good starter here. We can get a Noibat. We could turn one Noivern them, which is what I want to do. Okay, it is Volcanion. Alright, so Volt, it is interesting. Luckily, we did already start with Eevee, but the only unfortunate thing is my opponent could knock it out. I think they're going first, though, so our Eevee is obviously going to survive the turn, so that's fine. So, yeah, best case scenario, we're going to have the top deck a Noibat, we can Wally, and then just, we can distort it, and then we can maybe Sonic Volume. So let's see, what do we top deck? Special, oh no, that's not what I want. I think we're going to have to end here. Yikes. We might have to do end, because I'm not really, I don't want to discard the, okay, good, he's ending me. Woo, he's ending me. Can we still get the Noivern play? We're going to need, like, Float Stone and stuff like that. If we lose Eevee, though, this is pretty bad, too. Okay, we got a Noibat. We got a Dark Energy. Okay, so we'll put down the Noibat. We'll Nest Ball here for... Guess we grab Salazzle? Salandit? It looks like we're not going to be able to get the thing we need. We do have Vaporeon on the deck, so we're not going to be able to Wally him. I go for Salandit, I think I can sacrifice Salandit. Yeah, that's fine. I think I'm going to just sacrifice Salandit here. I need to keep Eevee alive, so I can do that. And I think we'll Sycamore. Don't want to do Energy Loto, because if I actually find it, I will Dragon Energy. We have to lose it. Ooh. We got Vaporeon, but unfortunately we do not have a Noivern to follow up. So yeah, it's not too good. We do have 2 Noiverns prize, which kind of sucks. Alright, I think we pass. The turn 2 Noivern could happen. Like, we could knock him out. Like, if he doesn't knock out Salandit here, and we top deck a Noivern, we actually can knock out this baby Volcanion. Sycamore. Oh, I was hoping he would end me, because his hand isn't very good. He loses 2 VS Seekers, though, and a Field Blower, so we don't have to really worry about losing our Choice Bands, which is actually kind of nice. So that's a good thing. The only problem is we don't actually have a Noivern. If we can top deck Ultra Ball, that would be amazing, because then we'll actually be able to go at Noivern, and we might be able to knock him out, assuming our Salandit lives. And it does. Okay, so Salandit, it does survive. Salandit, you are a... Salandit's a tank. Salandit is a tank. Funny enough, I want to make like a Salandit Venoshock deck for the memes. Sycamore. It's not what I was looking for, though, but that's whatever. We can probably still knock him out here. I think we can still knock him out. Okay, so we'll do Brooklet Hill, even though we got nothing in the deck. Just check the deck. Okay, we have all our Ultra Balls. I'm really hoping that we do not whiff Noivern and Double Dragon here. We could Boom Burst Staryu. Just thought of that. Yeah. We gotta hope. If we whiff Noivern and Double Dragon, this is gonna be pretty bad. Okay. We didn't whiff. Be good. Do we need Po-Town? I mean, it doesn't really matter if we put damage on Starmie. Because it has 90 HP, right? So it would live a Boom Burst. So I don't really see a point. I think we kind of have to get rid of this. We have to do it. And I think we can get rid of Salandit, because we already have a Salazzle with damage. And I'm going to grab Noivern. Okay, so we do get a knockout here, which is pretty nice. It's going to be hard for my opponent to follow up, too, which is kind of good. Plus, we item lock them. So that's cool. So yeah, we'll just retreat here into Noivern. And yeah, we will distort him, doing 100 damage, and then the 30 damage from the Salazzle will finish him off. And that's all she wrote, folks, for that baby bulk. There we go. So we get our prize. Is it going to be the other Noivern? Magearna. Okay, so Magearna we can discard. We're not going to need that since it's an easy target for Guzma. And I think, speaking of Guzma, we might be able to knock out Volcanion here, because we can do Energy Loto, hope to hit a Dark Energy or Double Dragon, and then we can do Guzma. Never mind, he ends me. It looks like he's trying to do Turtonator. He's only got 1 energy in the discard. Hopefully he keeps that up. He can't play items. Ooh, we got Hex Maniac. That's pretty... not good, though, because we actually don't want to do that, because then we can't do Vaporeon's ability. Well, Ho-Oh actually isn't weak to fire, or water. It looks like he's trying to set up a Phoenix Burn. I doubt he plays DC, though. He goes straight to Starmie. It looks like he's ready to sacrifice it then. Ooh, plus he loses Float. He's losing some pretty big cards here. Just for 1 energy. He's trying to knock me out with Ho-Oh here. He already attached the... okay, I doubt he plays DCE, so... I think what I'm going to do is we're definitely going to knock him out. I really want to get rid of his items, though. We could Boom Burst, but we need to distort him. I know what he's planning, though. He's going to plan to knock me out with Phoenix Burn. Yeah, I think we got to knock him out here with Noivern. We got to knock him out with Noivern. I mean, we shut down Special Energy, so if he does, for some reason, play 1 DCE, he actually can't play it. Oh, no, he needs 4 fire. Never mind. Okay, now, I thought it was 2 fires in a DC. So he's bringing out the Turk, but again, he has no energy in the discard. There's our Noivern, so we can definitely go to another Noivern here. He is... okay, he's going to end me. I need to hit Hex Maniac, so I want to find Lele here, because we're going to need to Hex him, because he's planning on Steam Up, and then he's going to try... ooh, wow, he hit it. Yeah, he's going to try and Steam Up me, and then he's going to go Phoenix Burn, which we can't have. Ooh, this man's got Seeker Ultra Ball, too. I see. He's got, like, Secret Field Blower, but he doesn't have the Secret Choice Bands. I want to get Secret Choice Bands, but... bruh. They're so expensive. I'm going to have to wait until they drop in price. Okay, I grabbed a second Volk. Alright, he's definitely going to knock me out here. So I think what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to... we Hex him. Oh, we can't Hex him, though. Do we sacrifice Noivern? I think we do. We can't Hex him, because then we actually can't... then we won't have Aqua Effect. So I think we just take the 2 prizes here, and then at that point we'll be fine. So can we hit the other Noivern? Ooh, we don't. We do get Super Scoop Up, though, which I'll play on Salazzle. I mean, I could distort him and then just Lysandre next turn. Like, we can distort him, and then we can do via Seeker Hex Maniac. Yeah, because he can't do via Seeker for Olympia. Okay, sure. Let's try that. I'm gonna put that on there. Yeah, okay, let's try that. I could Boom Burst him too, and then set him up for a knockout, but... I'm gonna distort him here, and then what this sets up is it's already gonna be ready to be knocked out. Look, we're doing 160. But then what we do, we can finish off with Boom Burst, or next turn we can Lysandre Ho-Oh and then just get big damage on it. We can't knock it out, unfortunately, because it survives. Okay, he's gonna Lele for N. Does he have any left? He doesn't. He doesn't. Oh, he's gonna grab Guzma then, isn't he? Okay, that's fine. I'll just sacrifice a Noibat. That's cool. Oh, he's gonna knock out Vaporeon though. Okay, that's fine. I think at that point it doesn't really matter. We've already... Boom Burst knocks out the Turtonator, so that's good. Plus he can't do Phoenix Burn again. I don't really mind him knocking Vaporeon out. It's not a big deal. I'm cool with that. Plus... okay, actually, let's just do this. I really... okay, I think we via Seeker for... I'm thinking of just Boom Bursting this turn, but I'm gonna get damage on this Ho-Oh. Because Phoenix Burn will knock me out, which isn't good. I kind of want to get a second Noivern in play, though. Like, I think I want to Hex Maniac him here. Because he might have Pokemon Ranger, you never know. Not out of the ordinary. He'd have to do Sacred Fire. So, I'm thinking of just doing Wally, because he'll knock me out. But if I Hex Maniac him... Well, I just want to get a second Noivern in play. But if I Hex Maniac him here, then he can't knock me out. Alright, that's fine. Let's do this. Let's do this. Does it do to all Pokemon? Okay, yeah, and then we finish him off with Sonic Volume. That seems pretty good, actually. Yeah, sure, that seems pretty good. So, let's Hex Maniac, so that he can't play his abilities. And then let's Boom Burst him. So then, Ho-Oh's ready to be knocked out with Lysandre in her hand, and Turtonator will also be knocked out. Or we can knock out Lele or Volk. That seems like a good play. I just really wish I had another Noivern in play. I don't think he can knock me out this turn. I think we're gonna live. I think we live. He can't attack me, so... Okay, he had Sycamore. Did he have the Ranger? He didn't. Alright, so maybe it would have been better just to attack him, but... He can't end me, so basically confirms that we win. He has to retreat to survive this turn. There's nothing to retreat into unless he Ultra Balls for another baby Volk, but... How many... Does this guy got a full playset of Ultra Balls? Yo, join the club, fam. Join the... Pardon me, did I even play an Ultra Ball? Okay, we did. I was like... I want to show him that I got the Ultra Balls, too. He's going to have to retreat here to live, but we still win the game, because we have Lysandre and Guzma. It was a pretty good match, though, against Volk. I'm not going to lie. Does he even have an energy? Choice Band? Alright, that's fine. But we still win the game here, unless my opponent, I don't know, plays red card. Alright, sweet. And yeah, it looks like we do win the game here. We can just Lysandre out that Ho-Oh. And we can Sonic Volume it for 150. And that'll wrap up that game. That was a pretty good match. That was a really good game. Showed off why I like Vaporeon in the deck quite a bit, because I was expecting to play against some Volk decks. And we are going to get the prize box here. I gotta wait for the whole animation to see what I get. Hopefully they fix that, because I don't want to watch the entire thing. You know, we're getting some daily evos done, even though we got one Pokemon to play. That was a good game, though. Not gonna lie, that was a pretty good game. Probably the best game I could have gotten. He just knocked out Vaporeon the entire game, which is cool. So we will get another match in. Alright, guys, let's go find another game. I did end up losing a game. It was against Garbodor. I conceded pretty quickly, because I was like, I had a bunch of items to start with, and I was like, okay, yep, no, Garbodor, go get out of here, go die, go, just, please, leave planet Earth. So I just conceded, because I don't like Garbodor, and I'd rather not bother playing. Like, my start was so bad that I whiffed a double dragon after having to burn like 7 items, so it wasn't very good. Oh, wow. What a hand. Oh, no. Well, unfortunately, guys, we have a pretty awful hand here. Alright. I mean, that makes up for it, I guess. Though we're burning 2 Choice Bands, which... Don't really know how I feel about that. That's pretty bad, actually, because now we're not doing as much damage. Still, what is, like... Alright, well, okay, I don't think we're gonna need Eevee. I think he's playing Marshadow Box play. I don't think we're gonna need Eevee here, so I think we can just grab Noibat. Maybe next turn we can Sonic Volume him. Okay, can we get knocked out? I don't think we can. I don't want to be Field Blowered, but I think I'm gonna risk it and keep Magearna in the active spot, because if I do, then we have Soul Blaster. Or no, then we retreat. I knew we had that, bro. I knew it. I shouldn't have done it. I should have retreated. Oh my god, I thought he was gonna like donk me with Marshadow or something though. Like I know like Swift. Oh, Guzma. Alright. Never mind then. That doesn't even matter. Alright, now he can't knock me out because Swift isn't affected by weakness or resistance, which is good. Still kind of sad though that I lost a few cards. Ooh, he's switching it. Shaman. He's playing it safe. Max Elixir, okay. Does he play Glaceon at all? I don't think he does. Nest Ball, cool. Alright, so I'm gonna go Nest Ball here for Noibat number 2. He didn't really do anything other than Guzma. I think we'll Sycamore. Actually, that's kind of too late. We already played the Versus Seeker, didn't we? Dude, why am I discarding half of my good cards? Why, like, I don't want to lose all my VS Seekers. Ah, it's so annoying, bro. We're already off to, like, a pretty bad start. We're already down. We're gonna lose all our VS Seekers because we drew into our last one. We're not gonna have Acerola anymore. Oh my god. It's so bad. Alright, we'll Sonic Volume him, and I don't know, hope you can see just like, I don't know. You could go into Glaceon here, which could be pretty bad. There's really no way we could deal with that other than Tapu Lele. Speaking of the devil, we're probably gonna have to go Tapu Lele here. We'll probably Super Scoop up or get the Dark Energy back. And go Tapu Lele. Alright, there's Professor Sycamore. He had that in his hand. But he discards Lightning and more Max Elixir. Okay, is he playing like a Turbo Jolteon deck? I guess he is. Okay, that's cool. Oh, no, it's Tapu Koko. Never mind, I forgot Tapu Koko existed. Well, forgot about Koko. Ugh, Tapu Thunder. It's gonna do a lot of damage. Alright, this is where the Distorts come in play. Hey, okay. So we're gonna do Super Scoop Up. Hey, alright, we hit it. Cool. So we'll bring out the Noibat. We can bench the other Noibat here. We can put down Noivern again. And yeah, we distort him. I'll keep the VS Seeker for Acerola because we have Lele if we need it to grab like another Sycamore or something. So yeah, we'll save it for Acerola for next turn, but we'll hit him for 80. We're not knocking him out. This is where Salazzle comes in handy because then you can actually start going for 2 shots. He's locked out of items, so hopefully this is pretty relevant. Ooh, Aether Paradise. That's actually kind of bad. We gotta find our Potown. Okay, he's gonna end me, so never mind about that play. We still have some Super Scoop Ups left. Hopefully we can find him here. There's well, if he doesn't actually knock me out, we just knock him out with Sonic Volume. But then we walk into Tapu Thunder range. So I don't know about that. It's probably like, oh, I wish I could just Ultra Ball for Koko right now, but I can't because he's been end and we're distorted. Alright, sweet. So that's gonna happen. Even though I kind of want to knock him out here, which I think we'll do. The only issue is we could see like a knockout with Tapu Thunder. He's probably gonna be able to do it because we're gonna shut him down from playing items, right? So it's like, boy. So we'll get the Lele down, grab Sika. We could do Hex Maniac too. That wouldn't actually be bad either. He could probably knock me out with Jolteon too. That's fine. Burn another Super Scoop Up. Not what I wanted, but kind of have to do it here. Okay, there's Noivern. We did draw Dark Energy. There you go. I was hoping for Special Charge, though, too. Just in case he does knock us out here. But I think we're going to Ultra Ball away. Get rid of Dark Energy and end. And I'm going to get a Salandit down just to be prepared for Salazzle. Because we can knock him out with Salazzle Sonic Burst, so there we go. So we'll knock him out Sonic Volume. Pray he doesn't follow up with a knockout. Take 2 prizes. We're really close to winning. We just literally we need a knockout Shaman and we win. Which we could pull off if we didn't lose Choice Band. If we didn't lose all our Choice Band, we literally could distort Shaman and knock it out. Yep, and there's Koko. We're gonna get knocked out. Pity, 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 pity! No, dang it, dude. Ah, man, that's so annoying. We just need to follow up with a knockout on Shaman and we literally win the game. Do we still have Lysandre or Guzma? Okay, we do. We still have both of them in the deck, so we didn't lose them. We're getting knocked out, which kind of sucks, though. Belt? Okay, we're still probably going to try and target Shaman, though. Like, he probably plays Acerola and Super Scoop Up, so we literally have to set up a one-shot on that. That's how we're going to try and win. We're going to win by setting up a knockout on Shaman. Via... Ooh, the top deck. Ooh, that's a pretty clutch top deck. Oh, we lost our Salazzle, but whatever. Do we play it down now? I think we do. Doesn't really matter. We can't knock out Shaman. If we had Choice Band, we could. Is there any... Could Hex Maniac him? I'm thinking we could Hex Maniac him here. Oh no, we've already played Hex. Never mind, we didn't. We can Lele for Hex Maniac. Could end him too. Might be better to end him, but I think we're just gonna try and set up a win for next turn with Noivern. Alright, nice. We got the win for next turn. I'm just gonna... Now we'll keep that. That's like one of the cards we'll need. I'm gonna do Super Scoop up here on Salazzle. We could do Lele too, actually. Maybe better than doing Salazzle, to be quite honest with you. I'm gonna put Lele back in my hand, just in case he ends me to 2. Okay, so we'll distort him. And next turn, we will win the game unless he returns Shaman. Man, Distort's not even doing much damage, though. Staying burned, though, that's good. So we can win the game next turn, but we have to get really lucky here. If he ends me, we're screwed. I think he's gonna end me, though, isn't he? Yeah, he's gonna end me. Yep, I knew it. Oh, I knew it. Okay. We need to draw Energy and Lele to win the game. Oh no, guys, no! No! Oh no, we lose. Oh no, we actually came really close to winning. Bro, we just need to draw into Lele and we would have won. Bruh. Alright, we're gonna do this. We're gonna treat into Salandit. Don't have another choice, do I? Do I attach the dark and just say screw it? He's only used one via Seeker. He probably has one in his hand, so... Kinda wish I just went with Mysterious Beam, but only one at the Dark Energy. Yeah, I think we just YOLO it and... Yeah, let's YOLO it. I'm gonna YOLO it and hope he doesn't have the Lysandre to win the game. Or not win, but basically win the game, because we're done for if he does that. Stretcher. Oh, did he lose Lele? He did. Has he used Guzma though? I think he has. Yeah, he has. Okay. So he actually can't do Lele for Lysandre. That's pretty good. Oh, and he ends me. Yes. Okay. Knock me out and I find the win. We still have a Float Stone. Okay. Still kind of all down to this though. Please, Lele Lysandre top deck. No, that's not. Oh my god. Oh no, guys, it's over. It's over. It's over. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Whatever. It's kind of over, dude. We're so close to winning, but this game doesn't want to give me the cards I need to draw to win. All right, let's Mysterious Beam him. No, I bet you had one job. I mean, you can probably knock me out with Jolteon. He has the knockout. There's no way he doesn't have that other via Seeker in his hand. Literally, we came so close to winning the game, but this game has screwed me over multiple... Yeah, it's conceding. This game screwed me over way too many times. We almost had the win, but we got screwed over so hard by my opponent there. It's so bad. We got screwed over so hard. One thing you also may notice, we don't actually play any like Super Rods or anything, which is something you could add. You could add Rescue Stretcher or Super Rod. I just can't find room. Dang, man, we got screwed over so hard that game, just because of the bad draws. Like, come on, like, game, why do you hate me so much, bro? You had one job, and that was to give me the cards I needed to draw. Alright, let's go find game number 3. Sadly, we ended up losing to the Coco deck. It's sad, but it is what it is. And we're going to try and get one last game in, and we might actually be against another Tapu Coco deck from the looks of it here. So it might be a double Tapu Coco deck. But some things I was thinking you could add Flareon to the deck, you could add Rescue Stretcher or Super Rod. We actually don't play any of those cards, which, looking back, I regret. I kind of forgot to put them in the deck, but at the same time, I don't really know what to take out for them. Like, I feel like everything in the deck is such, like, an important card that it's, like, really tough to decide what to take out and what not to take out. So, I don't really know what to remove for Rescue Stretcher, but you never know. You could probably think of something, like, I don't know, maybe the Salazzle isn't as good as I thought it was, but, I mean, without it, we wouldn't have taken out that baby Volk in the early game. My opponent is taking a while for their game to load, so hopefully they speed it up. Best case scenario, they, I don't know, get, like, disconnected or something, who knows. If we get an auto win here, I think we're going to be able to get the 225 points, so then we can buy a pack from the shop. So we'll definitely do that, assuming my opponent's game doesn't load or something. But if it does, then we play the game out. It's either going to be like a Garb deck or Coco deck. I'm pretty sure it's Coco, just because Lightning and Psychic equals Tapu Koko. So it's gonna be Tapu Koko probably. We'll find out though when my opponent's game loads. But if it doesn't load, yeah, free win for us. And then that's really good. But it's taking a while here. Tick tock on the clock. But yeah, I guess while we're waiting, I can ask you guys. Hey guys, what is your favorite GX that you've been enjoying so far? Hey, we do win. All right, cool. I think we're gonna get the 225 points. But I was gonna ask you guys, what is your favorite GX so far from Burning Shadows? I'd like to know. 25 coins again. Yeesh. All right, is that? Yeah, okay, it is. Okay, so sweet. We got enough coins to buy a pack of Burning Shadows from the shop. We will open that up here really quickly. But yeah, what's your favorite GX so far from Burning Shadows? I don't know, mine personally, so far, I'm liking a lot of, Salazzle. Salazzle seems pretty fun. Salazzle's pretty lit. So let's buy a pack here of Burning Shadows, and let's see, will we be able to pull a GX Pokemon? Obviously, when I had the bad luck in the pack opening video, like, I got a huge dry streak where, like, 15-20 packs of nothing but just bad rares. And then it kind of made up for it at the end, but will we be able to pull something here? Gardevoir full art? Nope. Got another Crabominal. I mean, it's not a bad card. We got another Lycanroc. Lycanroc is pretty good, I guess. Another Acerola is nice. We have a full playset locked. Nothing really good in the pack. Unfortunately, wasn't really that good of a pack. But it's all good. Let's get another match in the final game of the day. Let's find it. But yeah, I don't know, like, I want to put Rest Stretcher in the deck. I want to put Super Rod in or something, but, like, the problem is I just can't find room. Alright, guys, let's find another game here with our deck. Another Volk deck, so we can probably wrap it up on a Volcanion match here. So let's see how this goes. We'll flip this coin. Let's see. We win it. Nice, nice. Cool. I did get some games, but they were against Garb, and I placed so many items. It just ended up with me, like, screaming because Garbodor is... Let's just say Garbodor is just... Whoever made that card should probably be fired because they don't really know what they're doing, clearly. Okay, we have a dead hand. We're probably going to get knocked out here, so I think we're going to have to grab Noibat. We have the Eevee. I didn't really check if we had thing. I mean, never mind. We can Hex Maniac him. That's fine, though. We have a dead hand, so we got to draw into something to save us here. Maybe it might have been better drawn. Put Salazzle down. I don't know. Like, we don't have the Vaporeon in place, so it's not really a big deal. I don't know. He's ending me, though. Alright, good. I was hoping he would do that. Now, let's hope we got turn to Noivern. I hope that Vaporeon's not prized. I didn't check. I know the Eevee's in the deck, I saw it. But I don't know if Vaporeon's prized. Okay, we got Lele for Wally, but that's not the ideal play we need to do. So this is kind of where, like, only having the Noiverns, like, we don't have that many Noiverns in the deck, right? So, we only have 3. Like, if you had 4, I mean, we wouldn't really get this bad luck. Maybe 4 Noiverns is better. Wally's prized. Lovely. Alright, well, Sycamore it is. We're gonna dump 1 Double Dragon, that's fine, though. Do we put the Dark down? No, I don't think we do. I'm not gonna put Potown down. And let's do Sycamore. We're dumping a couple of cards here. But let's just hope we can hit Noivern. We don't. Rip the dream. We got Eevee, though. Just gonna put more Noibats down. Just gonna do Super Scoop Up now. Hey, Seeker Scoop Up coming in clutch. I'm just gonna return it to my hand and bring out the other Noibat and just kind of stall for a bit. I'm gonna keep the bench spot open for Lele just in case. I don't know. Yeah, it's fine. At least we have the Eevee down. I mean, if he doesn't put a Pokemon down next turn, we might actually win with like a Salazzle, Vaporeon, Distort drop. Maybe, if we can pull it off. But he is going to end me again. So there you go. That's why I kept the bench space open. Because I don't know, if we don't draw a supporter, we have Lele to be able to get a supporter then. So, just in case. Just in case. It was just in case, you know. There's Noivern. There's Lele. So, now I'm happy I kept the bench space open. But, we do not have a double Dragon Energy. Which is bad. But that's fine, though. Because we still get the double Noivern drop. Might just see a power hitter for 20. I'm fine with that, actually. As long as we don't... If Vaporeon is prized, guys, the win is going to be really hard to achieve. But hey, if Vaporeon isn't prized, it's good for us. So let's see. So he's doing the 20. And can we top deck Double Dragon? Acerola. Alright, that's fine. We can dump that. That's cool. We can put that in discard pile for later. So we can put down the double Noives. I'm gonna float Eevee because it has a bigger retreat cost than Salazzle. I mean, I can scoop up the Noivern now, but then I can't do like Super Rock. So, well, then I can't do. Then I have to discard it. So we'll go Sika here. We do have 2 Energy Lotos in the deck and 3 Double Dragons. I think Vaporeon's in the deck. I actually forgot to check once again. Duh. Derp. And let's go for Sycamore here. And let's see, do we hit the Double Dragon? No, we don't. We whiff. Oh, we would have had a knockout too. Dude, that's brutal. Well, we'll get rid of Espeon and Magearna since they're useless here. Vaporeon is in the deck. Alright, we'll have to grab it and just... I kind of have to bait him. That kind of sucks, dude. The fact that we whiffed... We actually would have knocked him out because we would have had the Vaporeon and the Salazzle play. And maybe we could have followed up with a knockout on Turtonator, dude. That is so bad. Sad days, sad days, sad days. Switch 2. He's going to Shell Trap. And, ooh, okay, I'm cool with that. I should have put the Vaporeon down, though, shouldn't I? I don't know why I didn't do that. I'm not thinking. I'm still kind of salty over the garbage. We got a worse hand. Where are the VS Seekers, bro? Where's our other VS Seekers and Sikas, dude? Like, come on, game. Don't do this to me today. Don't do this to me. Field Blower. It did it to me. Great. Alright, well, let's try Scoop Up for Lele. Alright. I forgive you, game. Okay, so we're gonna do this. We're gonna put Potown down. We're gonna drop the Salazzle because it's gonna take damage, so it's Acerola. So we can Acerola it. And we will be able to knock him out here if we hit Double Dragon. If we don't hit Double Dragon, then I think I throw my laptop out a window because that is like that's another whiff. We have so many ways to hit it. We have Energy Loto and we have Double Dragon energies. If we whiff, guys, I am gonna quit this guy. We need Vaporeon too, but if we whiff, we whiff. What? No, are you joking me? Bruh, we would whiff. Oh my god. What? Dude, what? What is my luck today? First we keep whiffing Lysandre, and now we... Oh my god. What is my hand, dude? This is so... Oh my god. I want to laugh, because it's actually kind of funny, honestly. It's not as bad, it's not as rage-inducing as you may think. Oh my god, dude. What is his luck today, though? It's honestly kind of funny. At this point, it's not even rage-inducing. It's more funny than not anything. But, dude, are you serious? Like, what? How do we draw into that? That is the last hand I was thinking we would not get. Oh my god, guys, dude. Pokemon, why are you trolling me, dude? Is PTCGO, like, they know I'm making a video and they're just trying to, like, purposely give me bad luck? I swear, I think that's what they're doing. But yeah, I'm fine with sacrificing Lele here. There's really nothing I could have sacrificed. I didn't want to lose Noivern. I didn't want to lose Salazzle. I didn't want to lose Eevee. I didn't want to lose Noivern. So yeah, we kind of had to sacrifice Lele. I'm fine with that, though. We could probably still knock him out here if all goes to plan. Plus, we get him to 4, which is kind of why I did that. But Jesus, dude, what? Like, Pokemon, like, why are you trolling me so hard? Why are you trolling me so hard today, game? Holy cow. Alright. Here we go. Ultra Ball. Nah, that's fine. We'll get rid of Sycamore and that, grab Vaporeon. If we whiff again, though, I literally think I'm done with this game. Because that is just, that's too much for my heart to handle. It's too much, guys. Come on. Do not whiff Double Dragon Energy, please. Yes, thank you. Where was his hand before, though? Ay, ay, ay. Alright, now... okay, I'm gonna bring back Salazzle, though, just for later, in case we need it. Might have been better to do Noivern, that's fine though. We'll bring back the Salazzle though anyways. We have Acerola, so we'll probably do that. And we will knock him out with Distort here for the KO. And then when he hits us with Volk, we Acerola and everything is good. But geez, finally we got something which is good. We had him to 4-2. We haven't seen a single Volk. I'm probably going to wrap up the video on this game, because this game was so funny. That was... oh my god. I can't believe my luck, though. Oh my goodness. Okay, there's Volk, so it's not over yet. But we probably can knock it out, because we've played Lysandre. So I'm probably just going to Lysandre Volcanion out and just knock it out with Noivern. If we Energy Loto for double Dragon Energy or Dark Energy. We played our Special Charge, though, right? No? Okay, so we still have Charge, so... I might just Energy Loto, try and hit an Energy, Lysandre Volk out, knock out the Volcanion EX, and then at that point we can go down to the point where we can win. I think we got pretty lucky though, where my opponent wasn't getting many Pokemon down there, because he kind of had the Turtonator for a couple turns, so that's pretty good. So there's one Steema. If he knocks out Vaporeon, that could change everything. But even if he does, we still have a knockout on the Volcanion, probably with the Salazzle Choice Band. So here we go, what do we get? Another Salazzle, cool. Alright, let's go Energy Loto. Okay, there's Dark Energy. So we will take out the Volcanion EX on the bench. Yeah, I didn't think Noivern would have such a good matchup against Volk, to be honest with you, but it does. I didn't expect this, but it does, you know. So we Lysandre Volk, and I mean, there's no way you could knock out my Noivern next turn. So yeah, we will Sonic Volume it for 100 and 300, never mind, holy cow, 300 damage. I think I have a daily Dragon Challenge too, which is kind of cool. And there's another Dark Energy, so that's really good. So things are looking up, folks. Can my opponent win? I don't know. We knock him out next turn with Sonic Volume. Or we can Acerola. But even then, it's fine. Yeah, he concedes. But yeah, I think that'll wrap up the day's video. We got 10 coins. I don't think we're able... yeah, we're not able to buy another pack, but that's fine. We're close. So thanks for watching the video, guys. If you enjoyed, hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe to my PTCGO content. Salazzle Noivern. Hype deck of 2016, I don't know, or 2017. Honestly, I think you could take out Espeon. I didn't really use it all that much. You can probably take out, you can maybe take out the Potowns too. They came in handy, I guess, again with the Salazzle, but I don't know. There's some things you can take out. This is kind of just my skeleton build. I think this deck does need like a Rescue Stretcher or Super Rod or something, because I forgot to put it in. But there's really no room. We were doing fine without it anyways. We had some pretty bad luck in those last two games, even though the last game we were able to win, even though the Tapu Lele game we came close. It's fine though. But thanks for watching the video, guys. If you enjoyed, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe for more PTCGO content, help me on the road to hitting 2,000 subscribers, and I will see you guys on another PTCGO video. Peace out, guys. Have a good day, and I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.